All right, welcome Independence Elementary. How you guys doing? Of course, you know me by now. Well, at least I hope you do. It is Mr. West. I'm here again. I just want to make sure that I can explain the parent pickup process to you all. We made a lot of changes from the beginning of last year. So I want you guys to have an opportunity to kind of just hear the process, and you'll see a very small kind of demonstration of how it looks at the very end. All right, so first things first, the reason I'm out here in this part of the parking lot is because when you come in to park, you can park in either the yellow, red, or blue lane. So you'll see three separate lanes. To my left is the yellow lanes, and then to my immediate right are red lanes, and all the way down are blue lanes. Now, the one place that you cannot park, we don't want you to park, are the white lanes. The reason we don't want you to park in the white parking spot areas is because that is for staff. But yellow, red, and blue is all for you. Now, here's the next very important thing. When you come in and park, all cars must face to the building. All of the cars must face this way. As a matter of fact, it's best if you don't mind turning the camera real quick. See how those cars are facing the building? That's how your cars should look. All right, now after you get to your spot, you're parked, you're facing towards the building, a staff member, they're gonna start with the yellow lane. They're gonna come out and they are going to ask your child's name, or you can just volunteer, either way, or if you have a sign, that's even better. And on their walkie, they're going to call your child's name. So, for example, just a really quick example, I'm not gonna go all the way down, and we go one row at a time. So, we'll start here, and we'll go Johnny, Ricky, Bobby, Ronnie, Mike, John, Jacob, Jingle, Heimer, Smith. His name is my name too. So, you get the point. They'll call your kids' names going down, and after this first row is called, because we do it one row at a time. And parents, you don't have to do anything except sit at your cars. While they're calling your child's name, your child will be lining up. You'll see there'll be double blue lines, and Miss Betsy will show you how those double blue lines look. But they'll be lining up right outside the door. There'll be a staff member right outside, just lining your students up, lining your kids up. After that, the person that's been calling the names, they'll walk to those blue lines, get all of those students, and walk them to the cars. Now, during this time, parents, you can stand outside your car, you can flag your child down. This is the one time we do not discourage like running to parents. We don't want anyone to get hurt. So yes, walking is highly encouraged. After they get in the car, then we go to row 2. Exact same process, so I don't want to bore you with it. It's the exact same process. Once we get all these cars filled up with students, then we go to this row. They call the names. Students come out, line up at the double blue lines. The caller who did all the name calling, I don't mean like that, like they called all the names, not name call, you get it. So anyway, they go, they get the students, walk them to your car, kids get in the cars. Now, let's move a little bit further. All of the cars in the yellow lane have been filled to completion. All of the students are in the cars. So here's the next step. We start all the way at that far end, that very first row of cars. You'll see a staff member. Basically, they'll be at the front with the first car. They'll call them out. Again, you will see this as an actual live demonstration, so don't worry about the logistics right this second. But the person at the end, the staff member at the end, calls you out. When they call you out, you're going to make a left. So you're going to come out and you're going to go this way. Now, if you guys are following where I'm going with this, you'll make another left and go around once you see. Now, as you can see right now, the gate is closed, but that will be open when it's time for parent pickup, of course. But you'll be directed out, you'll be guided this way. You'll make a left and head towards that where the gate is closed right now. You'll see me, most likely. I'll be in the street with a stop sign, okay? And then what happens is most cars that come out, they make a right out. Beautiful. Love it. Makes traffic go smooth, all of that. But if you happen to need to make a left, the most important thing, and again, we have a live demonstration to show this as well, but when you come out, if you need to make a left, just signal to me that you need to make a left. The oncoming traffic is going to continue to go. So I'm going to let that traffic keep going. But once that car has already, or cars have already gone by, then I'll signal you out. You can make a left out if you need to. Okay, parents, my parent pickup family. I don't want you to be upset because you see something a little bit different. If you will look really quick, you'll notice that there are 2 VIP spots, right? So these are 2 VIP spots that we have. And the reason that they exist is because during our casino night, it was a parent night activity that happened late April last school year. So during our casino night, these were silent auction spots. So the parents who bid the highest, and this is what they picked, was these VIP spots. They have an opportunity to park here all school year. Let me say it again. All school year. So here's how the process works. Again, just hear me out, okay? The parents who won these spots, they can come at any time during parent pickup. They can come late, they can come early, whenever they want to show up. They park in these very special spots. It's just for them for this school year. They park in these spots, and after they park in the spots, the parent pickup team is going to notice that they're in place, and we're not going to call for them like we do everyone else. We're just going to go get their kids, put their kids in the car, and then they get to leave. Yes, there will be another like parent night event, casino night, probably toward the end of this school year, in which you'll get a chance to bid for these spots as well. So something to look forward to, right? But it's a very simple process. I promise you this is not at all complex. But, and once you see it and do it the first time, this will make all the sense in the world. But I wanted to make sure that I explained to you exactly how this process works. Of course, you can study this video and watch it again and again and again so that you know exactly what to do on the first day of school or when we come back. And to our independence families who already kind of know the drill, well, be a friend and help a friend. Maybe you can guide some folks and show them kind of the way in case someone is not parked correctly, or someone tries to turn where they shouldn't turn or something like that. Or if you know someone who's never done it before, we got some kindergarten parents coming, you can just let them know. All right, so that is all for this segment. Thank you guys for listening, joining, and we look forward to seeing you. All right.